I'm fed up with my girlfriend's job hopping and want a real future, not a never-ending game of careers. My 26 male girlfriend 25 female and I have been dating for 5 years now. We met in uni, where she was studying to become a graphic designer. After we graduated, she moved back home, which was about a 2-hour commute from where I was staying. I was very fortunate enough to have been hired straight out of uni, and have had steady employment since then. About a year into our sudden newfound semi-long distance relationship, I asked if she had any intentions of moving back to the city, and she promised that she would be back as soon as she found a full-time job. During this time she was applying to any graphic design roles she could find, but since she had just graduated she took her time, which was completely fine with me. However, after being unable to find work, she decided to suddenly become a CG artist. She spent a bunch of money to buy a new computer and she spent the next half a year creating a portfolio. After her portfolio was complete she applied to roles, and had gotten an intern position. We celebrated a bunch and I was so happy for her. After a year of hard work, she began her internship and everything was great. She was having a good time and learning. However, after her internship, the company offered her a full-time position, but the salary was too low for her, so she decided to quit. After this, she suddenly was going to become a motion designer, and spent the next 3 months trying to create a brand new portfolio, but then quickly quit after realizing how tough it was. She then decides that she's going to become a video editor like myself, and needs me to teach her. So I teach her for another half a year all online, and at this point I was a bit fed up but still wanted to see her succeed. She created a brand new demo reel and amazingly after a couple months into the application process, she got another internship. However, after that was over, the salary offer was once again too low for her, so she quit. For the next year, she tried to become a UX designer and created a brand new portfolio. However, with the recent downturn in the economy, it has been difficult for her to find a job. She told me last night that she now intends to get a part-time job and to go back to school to become a nurse. Honestly, I'm exhausted. Every single time she's changed careers, I've grown more and more bitter. I supported her, listened to her talk about her new careers. I even taught her for half a year. We've been long distance now for 3 years, and it seems like nothing's going to change anytime soon. We were planning to get married. However, since we are at such different life stages, she wants us to wait. We were best friends and only spent time with each other before she moved back. I only wanted to spend my time with her and was excited when she got her first internship, as I was planning to ask her to marry me once she got a full-time offer. Now, I am so tired. When she told me she was going to become a nurse I got angry and I just sat there in silence. I want to break up with her, as it feels like she has taken my patience and support for granted. Am I the asshole? Added some additional context. We are in the States. Her reasoning for becoming a nurse was that she always has wanted to help people, and she's going down that path now because it has job stability and not so much the actual pay. My wording in the original post made it sound like she rejected the offers from her internship solely due to low pay. However, I also want to include that she was doing a daily 2-hour commute into the city each way every day for both her internships, but the offers were too low for her to move out, which was why she decided to quit those jobs. On my end, I have not been directly supporting her finances, although it has indirectly affected me as well. Her love language is quality time, and we usually spend the entire day together. Her parents are ultra-conservative, so she's obviously not allowed to spend the night, which means at least 2 meals every time we meet up, plus transportation for her to get home, which comes out to conservatively $150 $200. I did not blink an eye for the first 2 years of our long distance, as I thought I was emotionally supporting her, and thought it would be the stability she needed in order to pursue her career aspirations. Only about a month ago, I asked to only meet twice a month to be able to save some money.